What would you do if your neighbor disappeared without a trace, but every night you still heard their footsteps upstairs?
In 1998, a quiet suburban street in Illinois was home to one of the most chilling and unsolved horror crimes in American history. What began as a missing person case became a nightmare no one could explain.
Tonight, we're not just telling the story, we're taking you inside it.
But before we start, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the case you're about to hear may keep you awake tonight, and you don't want to miss the next one.
Claire, I've covered dozens of missing person reports, but this one, it's different. It's part ghost story, part murder mystery, and part urban legend. Locals call it the Hollow House case.
It happened in a town where everybody knew each other, a place where people didn't lock their doors. That all changed when Emily Larson, a 26-year-old kindergarten teacher, vanished from her home with the front door wide open.
Police arrived to find her car in the driveway, dinner on the stove, and something strange on the living room wall. 5 words written in what looked like blood.
It read, "I told you not to." Witnesses said Emily had been at the grocery store earlier that evening. A neighbor, Mrs. Green, claimed she saw Emily unloading groceries around 6:30 p.m. But what's strange is no one saw her go back inside the house.
Her best friend, Laura, tried calling her around 8 p.m. No answer. By 10, Laura decided to drop by. The door was ajar. She stepped inside, and that's when she saw the words on the wall.
Police found no signs of forced entry, no fingerprints except Emily's. But here's where it gets weird. Security footage from across the street caught something unnatural.
At exactly 9:17 p.m., a dark figure appears at the front door. It's tall, thin, wearing something long and black. But here's the part that made my skin crawl. The moment it steps inside, the lights in the house flicker and stay off.
Detectives searched every inch of that house. The only clue they found was in the attic, a series of old Polaroid photographs showing different people sleeping in their beds. Every single one of them was taken from inside the victim's home.
Claire, there's more. They also found a box with bones inside. Human bones. But forensics said they were at least 50 years old.
The police traced the house's ownership history and discovered something terrifying. It had belonged to a man named Thomas Kellner, convicted in 1949 for the murders of 6 women. The kicker, none of their bodies were ever found.
2 weeks after Emily's disappearance, her neighbor reported hearing footsteps in Emily's house, even though it had been sealed off by police. When officers investigated, they swore they saw movement on the 2nd floor. But when they went upstairs, no one was there. Only the words on the wall had changed. This time, it read, "Too late."
The case remains unsolved. Some say the figure was a stalker who had been living in Emily's attic. Others believe it was something else, something that's been in that house for decades.
And here's where you come in. Do you think Emily was taken by a living, breathing person, or by something that's been haunting that house for over half a century?
Leave your theories in the comments because we read every single one. And if you want more cases like this, dark, strange, and unsolved, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share this with a friend who loves a good scare.
Remember, not every crime leaves fingerprints. Some leave whispers.